As a culture, we have become obsessed with why. And for good reason. For years, decades, centuries, whenever asked why, we just lowered our heads, tried to survive the day, and just did stuff. Now we want to know why we're doing stuff. My kids will ask me why anything, unload the dishwasher. Why? Do your homework. Why? And we ask our, you know, bosses, our customers, our vendors, our employees why, and they ask us why. I blame Simon Sinek for this a little bit. I love a good why, but sometimes once we dig past the initial why, we got to start doing some stuff. And I know we want to know what our calling is and our purpose for being. Case in point, uh, I just wrote a book. Haven't published a book, still working on the title. How to start a business while working full time, or how to start a business without quitting your job. And I ran this past hundreds of people, authors, podcasters, speakers. Got a lot of feedback. More than not, found out I probably need to have a 2 or 3 word title and make that my subtitle. Great. However, several wanted to know why. Well, why what? Well, why'd you write the book? Well, people had this question. Well, why'd they have the question? Because they wanted to know how to start a business without quitting their job. But why? Most of them I would smile and, play along with a little bit. And one of them I even went down the rabbit trail with. By the time we got done, he wanted to basically name the book "How to Overcome Childhood Trauma of Your Father Not Playing Catch with You in the Yard, How to Start a Business While Working Full Time." Look, I got it. I've been teaching people how to start businesses, how to grow businesses, how to succeed for 16 years now. And there is whys. And when somebody, let's say starting a business, comes to see me and wants to start a business and we're in a workshop, I'll ask them, why do you want to do it? And you get a variety of answers. But almost exclusively, you get, well, I want freedom. I want independence. I want autonomy. I want to be able to make what I want to make. I want to be able to change our family history. I want to spend more time with my family. A lot of it, all of our whys revolve around freedom and helping others, almost exclusively. Think about whatever you're doing, and that's got a lot to do with it. I want to be able to do what I want when I want and help other people. That's most of our whys. Now, you can keep asking yourself why, and you should. We got to quit getting hung up on why, though. We ask why to such a degree we get, paralysis by analysis. You got the why in a lot of cases, and let's start figuring out how to do stuff. If you want to help other people, how can you help them? And it doesn't have to be following your passion only. What are you currently doing that is helping other people that you've built career capital with? If you have an existing business, if you're an insurance agent, how can you help people get through being overwhelmed and looking all of the different options? If you are a business consultant, what is the problem that your customer has and how can you help them? And in most cases, it's through education. It's through answering their questions. It's through being over the top helpful. It's being available. It's training your employees. It's creating processes and procedures. Find the 2 to 3 ways that you can really help people how to do it. And then that'll start fulfilling some of the whys that are out there. And as far as why I wrote a book because people kept asking me this question: how do I start a business while working full time? They didn't say, "Hey, Charles, can you help me uncover what's what's psychologically wrong with me?" So the how is I wrote a book. Figure out your how and put to bed the why.